Here's where the stab hits. The one on the right is stabbed in the heart. The one on the left is stabbed in the lung. Here we see a pistol. First of all, let's introduce the background of the fight at this time. All people at the moment. In a closed environment filled with gas, shooting can easily lead to a gas explosion. That's why I saw the current abandoned guns fighting with hand-to-hand. At the same time as Chang Wei solved the fat cat, Su Zhengyang also cleaned up all Chang Wei's younger brothers. I'm the best military man. It's offensive by nature. You are the best bodyguard. Only know how to defend. But today only one of us can get out there. Chang Wei kicked the sound and flew Su Zhengyang. This action is necessary. The main thing is that it plays a harassing role. Get a head start on yourself, especially when two people are evenly matched. Whoever has the upper hand has a better chance of winning. Chang Wei leaped forward and made 3 moves in a row. The first move is to turn around and kick the obstacle low. The second move is a tackle swing sweep and a continuous combination attack. The third move is to change the line and kick. The line change kick turned out to be 1. It is a kick that changes from a midsection knee lift to a high-end leg sweep. At present, the line change kick has developed into many types of kicks. It is mainly built on the basis of confusing opponents. Here Chang Wei pretends to kick Su Zhengyang's door. Su Zhengyang did take action to block it. Chang Wei immediately changed direction and poked his heart with his toes. Turn around and kick over the wall at the side end. This move is enough to prove that Chang Wei is worthy of being a top offensive killer. Originally, when he turned over and slashed, Su Zhengyang had already dodged, but Chang Wei insisted on changing his footwork in this instant. Drill your legs in a volley. Just glared Su Zhengyang out, full of strong wind and a sense of oppression. Round 1. Chang Wei pressed Su Zhengyang with a sharp leg method. Come on. I can fully understand Chang Wei's state of mind with this kick. A person who is quite confident in his force value and arrogant. Sometimes he doesn't hit his opponent directly. Rather, it is through an intermediate carrier. Indirectly hit the other party to show how good you are. The line change leg method builds momentum. Here it looks like Chang Wei has been shaking his legs. In fact, this is a chance hunting routine before the implementation of the line change kick. Monetization is all about change, and not in its kick. If the change is good, it will kick smoothly. So Chang Wei's side has been changing lines and gathering momentum. Look for leg opportunities. One of the 72 Shaolin stunts. Harass and attack opponents with your own clothes. When Chang Wei was still a younger brother, his eldest brother will do this. Now it seems that his eldest brother should have taught him this Kung Fu in the first place. Chang Wei was under the cover of the demon skill. Directly attacks Su Zhengyang with dark legs. Chang Wei is also big-hearted, although this leg is unexpected. But at the same time, it also exposes a very large gap. Because Chang Wei and Su Zhengyang were close at this time, Su Zhengyang intercepted the best leg route and kicked it this time. The best force can only be kicked to the inner thigh. The two were a little further apart. Chang Wei's crotch is gone. It's likely that you will lose directly in the kick. I'm out of gas. The sentence, "it's out of gas," finally exposed Su Zhengyang's thoughts. It turned out that Su Zhengyang only defended and did not attack from the beginning to the present. Has been pressed and beaten by Chang Wei. It is to minimize the exercise of lung capacity. Chang Wei was bent on attacking Su Zhengyang. They forgot that they were in a house full of gas. Suddenly the operation was swiftly operated. It really made Chang Wei a little breathless. At this time the water is for them. Undoubtedly the best way to relieve. Chang Wei went straight to the faucet. Su Zhengyang picks up the stool to block. At this time, Su Zhengyang used the ancient martial arts splitting and hanging fist. It can be seen that Chang Wei has inhaled a lot of gas. The reaction was noticeably sluggish. Su Zhengyang's palm splitting has finished attacking. Chang Wei Kai raised his hand to block. Splitting and hanging mountain cannon plus gossip chain push. Su Zhengyang is worthy of being the first bodyguard in the Mediterranean. A simple move. It contains 2 major faction killer moves. Su Zhengyang's chain push palm is actually in the form of splitting and hanging. The gossip serial push palm. The combination of the 2 tricks has 2 major effects. The first effect, this one is a continuous push of the palm. Like 2 whips. Whip Chang Wei's chest and abdomen. The power of whipping. Ordinary people can't afford the second roll. Su Zhengyang chose to use a push palm. It is because of the large area of the palm attack. The relatively large attack area acts on Chang Wei's chest, plus a short continuous hit. It is very easy for the opponent to develop a temporary pneumothorax. Exacerbate each other's breathing difficulties. Su Zhengyang was not sure that he would kill the opposite side with 1 blow. It's a smart move to continue softening your opponent's strength with gas. Chang Wei suffered this crazy output after suffering this crazy output. Sure enough, I was forced to take another sharp puff of gas. The feeling of dizziness is getting stronger. A room full of gas. A top-tier killer and a top-notch bodyguard stand against each other. sandwiched between 3 or 2 drops of ticking water. The battle for water has officially begun. The intake of a large amount of gas makes Chang Wei judge the distance level. There has been a serious decline. This move is inserted, even if Su Zhengyang doesn't hide. Chang Wei can't beat it either. Chang Wei turned around and bent his elbow to hit Su Zhengyang's hand, then turn around and pass by. But he happened to be turned around by Su Zhengyang and hooked his neck with Ping Lo's hand. This is the art of splitting and grasping the palm, the so-called 3 rings. First, we are in the style of a flat building hand. Twist your body to form a ring. The second pressure opponent twists the body to form the second ring. Thirdly, the handband neck of the flat building forms another ring. The twisting force of the 3 rings interacts with each other. It's like a firm coffee lock. Locked Chang Wei's neck. How could Chang Wei succumb to this? With his own brute force, he forcibly turned over and reversed the building. It's all about strength, and there's no skill at all. After getting out of trouble, the two elbowed each other. Chang Wei directly pushed Su Zhengyang. You can feel it from the pectoral muscles of this outbreak. His strength is so strong, very human. At the same time, we can also feel it from his burst pectorals. How strong his need for water is at the moment. Chang Wei directly pushed Su Zhengyang to the faucet. You can feel it here, too. Su Zhengyang is far inferior to Chang Wei in terms of strength. The ding leg is also called the inch leg. It is a unique leg method in the poke foot. It attacks the opponent's calf or ankle joint with the ball of its front foot. It's easy to break a steak with one kick. The range of motion of the ding leg is small. If you can't kick the opponent, you won't lose your center of gravity. In actual combat, it is convenient to quickly return to defense. Here I saw that Chang Wei had already predicted Su Zhengyang's legs, so quickly pulled the leg back and didn't get kicked. Su Zhengyang was the first to get the water source. Chang Wei rushed again and was whipped by Su Zhengyang with wet wipes. Why does it hurt so much to hit someone with a wet towel? Because gravity has gotten bigger. When a wet towel hits a person, the speed of the water does not stop in a hurry. Hit you at a high speed, so it hurts more. Chang Wei rushed again, was directly whipped 5 times by Su Zhengyang. Just when Chang Wei thought he had finally grabbed the water, the right foot was hooked by Su Zhengyang again. After the left leg is freed, grab the faucet, was hooked by Su Zhengyang's neck again. Pick up your legs and get out of trouble again. And when Chang Wei was close to the water source again, suffered 2 more shovel leg attacks from Su Zhengyang. Su Zhengyang got the water source for the second time. Chang Wei opened Su Zhengyang. Just as he was about to drink water, the faucet was turned off by Su Zhengyang again. I have to admire Chang Wei's willpower too strong. It's not so much willpower. It's better to say that Chang Wei's desire to survive is too strong. People are on the verge of death. It can often burst out with amazing power. Chang Wei has also relied on the strength to hold on. Chang Wei hooked the faucet at the same time. Even the water on Su Zhengyang's wet towel refused to let go. Ordinary people were hit by this blow and stopped eating. Chang Wei is really durable. I can still hold it. Kicked over and unplugged at the same time. Finally drank the water. Wet wipes wrap around the pillar and use the force to kick sideways and in a row. The combat power of Chang Wei, who obtained water sources, has obviously recovered a lot. Immediately counterattacked strongly to respond to Su Zhengyang. Su Zhengyang's waist and horse are one. Directly pushed Chang Wei out. Straddle the feet and take advantage of the momentum to turn over and fall. Su Zhengyang attacked again. Chang Wei put the blinds on Su Zhengyang. At this time, the blinds were hung under the blessing of Su Zhengyang's left and right. It's like a sharp blade, cut on Chang Wei's body. Suddenly, a child's startled sound caught Chang Wei's attention. It turned out that Billy was hiding under the blanket next to Chang Wei-shing at this time. This seems to have made Chang Wei grasp a life-saving straw. Look at Chang Wei's expression at this time. I can't hide the joy in my heart. Chang Wei pulled out a 3-groove bayonet from his waist. 3-groove bayonet, the usual bayonet used by special forces. There are 3 grooves on the upper part of the knife that are used for bloodletting. Chang Wei used this bayonet to break into the morgue alone a few days ago, snatch back his brother's body. There was actually a bayonet hidden in his waist. Chang Wei hadn't taken it out when he was fighting Su Zhengyang just now. It seems that it was because of the ingestion of a large amount of gas that Chang Wei was dizzy for a while. Just when Chang Wei was about to stab with a knife, Su Zhengyang leaped over. Got this thorn on Billy. That's what Chang Wei wants. He knew that Su Zhengyang would come over to block it. Su Zhengyang stared at Chang Wei with a pinched leg. Ah, Chang Wei is full of luck. It happened to land next to a pistol. Yang Qianer on the side also became a hostage. At this moment, Yang Qianer's fiancé returned. Monsieur, you let my girlfriend go. I'll give you twice as much as they give you. You think it's great to be rich, You go away from me. Chang Wei deliberately stepped back with a gun and faced Yang Qian'er. He just wanted to see if Su Zhengyang would block bullets for her. His younger brother was shot 7 times by Su Zhengyang a few days ago. Chang Wei vowed to let Su Zhengyang come back. Chang Wei pulls the trigger. Bullets burst out of the chamber. I'm sure the brothers in front of the screen at this point want to rush in. Block this shot for Yang Qian'er. However, Su Zhengyang is too fast. A leap stepped forward to block Yang Qian'er. I was stabbed in the left shoulder and shot in the right shoulder. Su Zhengyang was already confused, and life and death were unpredictable. Chang Wei pulled the trigger again. The second bullet burst out. The moment of life and death. Yang Qian'er actually stood in front of Su Zhengyang, completely ignoring the feelings of the fiancé next to him. Originally thought that Yang Qian'er's feelings for Su Zhengyang were just a crime of passion. I didn't expect it to be true love. At the last moment, Su Zhengyang pushed Yang Qian'er away. At the same time as he was shot in the back, he pulled out the bayonet in his chest, stabbed Chang Wei directly in the throat. Both fell at the same time. Su Zhengyang's last blow was a life for a life. It's heart-wrenching, and these 2 bullets finally exposed Su Zhengyang's unspeakable emotions for Yang Qian'er. The first bullet blocked was because of the duty of the bodyguard. The second bullet blocked was because Su Zhengyang also fell in love with Yang Qian'er. The film is Jet Li's first fashion action film after establishing Zhendong Pictures. Martial arts instructors Yuan Kuwei and Yuan De designed for this film all kinds of crazy and cool hanging action scenes. During the filming of the film, Jet Li was at the peak of his personal appearance, has good looks, and can play. I believe that it will be difficult to have such a masterpiece in the future.